Welcome to Lenny Solomon Live with Etan G.
Special guest.
Special guest star.
So good to be back in the Death Delight Club. Say shamalama ding dong.
And it's great to have you here, G. It's great to have you here. Yes, indeed. Here we are in the Four Corners Project Studio in Beit Shemesh, Israel.
Yeah.
Place to be.
We're walking the land, baby.
Walking the land, the place to be. We feel the Emunah.
Ah, it's great. It's great in the motherland.
There's no pressure, just kesher. That's right.
It's great stuff, my friend.
Yeah.
It's great to be back. I figured I'm leaving Saturday night back to the States, and we got so many great reviews on the last one. We just got to, we haven't been on the road together in a little while, since before COVID.
That's right. We have actually not been on the road since before.
So we got to bring the magic.
That's right.
Once again.
To the studios.
Whether it's here in the studio or on the stages of the world, we are here to bring the magic to you.
And we say hello to Judy Hertzfeld, our
Yes.
associate producer.
That's
and
right.
Andra, checking in.
They're all going to share it on their social media, and the world will once again get to see the majesty of Schlock Rock.
The king of schlock and roll.
That's right.
With his prince, Etan G.
That's right.
The fresh prince. The fresh prince of L.A. So,
Yes, sir.
G,
Talk to me.
I must say that the time, it goes very quick.
Woo, does it go quick?
Time waits for no one.
No.
On the other hand, some people say time is on our side. Yes, it is.
It could be, but the reality is you have to use time. Every minute counts. Use it to be productive, to make a change in the world, to bring people together, to put a smile on a face. It takes you just a second.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. That's right. We're not really going to do the song. And also, I picked a really high key.
Yeah.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. That's a little bit better. But you know what?
You're gonna feel real good.
Gonna make a difference.
Gonna make it right.
When I did that,
food in my mind. Simple kids in the street got enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see them eat? I started this week out, that's what I'm moving her. And follow each other on the wind, cause you got nowhere to go.
we'll stop there.
Yeah.
That's the way I want you to know.
Well, you guys, I don't know how long this show's gonna
No,
last.
it's gonna be terrible. The vocals.
We just
Yeah.
we're gonna go with it. We're gonna.
That's
In
it.
Hebrew, the word is zorem. I want everybody to learn that word today. Zorem.
Zorem with a mem at the end.
That's right. It means you go with the flow.
Oh, I'm gonna use that. That's my mantra.
You got to go with the flow. Are you zorem? Can you zorem? Can you lizrom?
Oh,
Can you go with the flow?
I can go with the flow.
So,
baby.
G,
Talk
we
to me.
are masters of going with the flow.
It's the best. It's how we've done this past 25 plus years.
It's true. So today, what we were gonna do today, first thing is we got to say, let me see, who's popping in there?
You got Tony Levinson, Tony Levinson.
Tony, originally from.
Of course, you got Judy Hertzfeld. She's killing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's great to
Josh
see
and Tony.
Oh,
Tony.
Very good. And Josh is there. Is Josh there too? I bet you he is. But it's Montreal Canadiens Day today. I'm wearing the Retro 2.0 jerseys, G, of the Montreal Canadiens.
You know why that's very funny?
Why?
I'm going to tell you. I met with a guy last week in Jerusalem. We ate, and I hadn't seen him in many, many years since Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We sat down, we had dinner, and we're walking up the street, Agrippas in Jerusalem.
Sure.
About to say goodbye. All right, it was great seeing you.
And then what happened?
And someone grabs me on my back and says hi. And it's a friend of mine who I know him and his wife. We played her bat mitzvah. She now has 3 kids, and they were here for their son's bar mitzvah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the 2 guys, one guy sees he's wearing a Montreal
Canadians hat?
No, Expos.
Oh, Montreal Expos.
And it turns out that the guy that I was with went to school with the sister of the guy we just met.
So there's a Montreal connection, is what you
There was all Montreal, the French, the oui.
Oui, oui.
That's right. It was great.
All right, well, 1995 is what we're up to in the timeline of Schlock and Roll.
Oh, it was a good year.
It was.
I just started doing more shows with you.
Yes, and what happened in 95? Was that when we did our triple, San Antonio, Las Vegas?
No, I think that was early. I think it was 93, maybe 94.
Really?
We can go to YouTube because I posted that footage.
Road trip.
Judy, if you're on the YouTube and you can depart from here, see on the Jewish Rapper early. Go to the Jewish Rapper YouTube channel and see there's footage of the early years of when I first started with Lenny, and we did a show in, where was it?
San Antonio was first, I think.
Right?
Then Vegas.
And Dallas?
Man, it must have been San Antonio, Dallas, Vegas.
No, it was Vegas, San Antonio, Dallas. That's right. It's there. It's on the YouTube. Maybe you can give us a year.
I don't know. Well, she doesn't have to do that now.
She can.
As
She's
our
just
associate.
listening. She's got 2 devices. She's got this. Stop it.
All right. Well, anyway, let's get back to stuff.
1995.
So, today, you were talking about going with the flow. You want to talk about today, or we're going to push that off to a little later?
No, we can do it even now. And I'll tell you, because you're going to feel what I'm about to say. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here in Israel, and I had one day that I set up a whole slew of meetings, some of which were Rock for Israel specific, and some of which were meeting up with friends that I haven't seen in quite a long time that I wanted to reconnect with. We're about the people. We're about relationships. I love my friends. I've made great relationships over the years. And there was a mantra, some of them, some of the new and the old that I've met, some may not be observant Jews.
Right.
But they live in Israel. It's fine. No problem. I got no problem with it. But there was a mantra. They were kept talking about the government in Israel. And I said, guys, I don't do politics. It's not my jam. I said, the Lord runs the world, and the politics is incidental to it's a distraction. It's a distraction from bringing people together. And they understood that. They did get it. But what I found, and it bothered me, it still bothers me, and I have to process it more, which is why I'm talking about it, is that they were railing on the ultra-Orthodox here in Israel, the Haredim, our people. They're our people, and they're our people.
That's right.
And I look back at the timeline of history, and I see that when the Jews don't get along, one guy said, if this keeps going the way it is, there's going to be a civil war. That's what that's in their head.
That's
the
crazy.
News, the media in Israel
That's
has
right.
perpetrated
That's
this
right.
this disdain. Yes, there are valid grievances. I get it. I'm with you, and they can be worked out. But they're changing. But the news is only showing one side, and they're sowing discord.
They're pumping it up, is what you're saying.
And it's driving me bonkers. It's creating hatred and disdain.
It's a problem.
It's a huge problem because we know throughout history when the Jewish people are divided, that is our Achilles heel.
Yes.
And it never ends well. And Lenny, you and I have been on tour for decades, and all we have done is perform to, we don't care who you are, where your observance is, you want to come to the show, you want to dance. The music of Schlock Rock has been about bringing people together, dancing, singing. I've seen it with my own eyes. Every version of Jew up the whole spectrum and then some all comes together to dance. The songs that you've written, Lenny, have all been about Jewish education, Jewish unity. We don't care. You want to keep Shabbos, you don't want to, doesn't matter. We love you. The people need to come together. This discord, this sentiment in Israel now with the Jew, we have Israel. We have it. It's ours. Please don't screw it up, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't screw it up. I'm begging you. We can work it out.
Because the key is,
yeah.
when we stand together,
Yes, great song.
we will no longer be apart. From Woodshlock, track number 6.
Bring it.
In these troubled times, our nation is in doubt. We have differences. Seems we cannot work them out. It's not impossible to make right what is wrong if we just all believe and belong. Our society is leading us astray. Yes, they are. Some have left the path, found a different way. But we should not despair. No, no.
Nay, nay.
As many will return for a life of Torah. We all yearn. Everybody together. When we stand together, we'll no longer be apart. So we can sing together. And let this be the start. Our songs unite us. Help us join as one. We can all join in the redemption. כשעומדים ביחד יתקיים החזקה, אז שרים ביחד ויבוא ההתחלה. השירים שלנו קושרים אותנו כאחד, יבוא הגאולה במהרה. Our nation cries for someone to bring us back.
Come on.
Many people sigh. Belief is what we lack. We mustn't turn our backs. No, no, no. We cannot walk away. Have to work hand in hand for that day. Together, everybody. When we stand together, we'll no longer be apart. So we can sing together. And let this be the start. Our songs unite us. Help us join as one. We can all join in the redemption. כשעומדים ביחד יתקיים החזקה, אז שרים ביחד ויבוא ההתחלה. השירים שלנו קושרים אותנו כאחד, יבוא הגאולה במהרה. There are many times we faltered, but that's all in the past. If we can just respect one another, the future will come fast. So put your hands together and sing with all your soul. Take a chance to be a part of the whole. Everybody, when we stand together, we'll no longer be apart. So we can sing together. Let this be the start. Our songs unite us. Help us join as one. We can all join in the redemption. כשעומדים ביחד יתקיים החזקה, אז שרים ביחד יבוא ההתחלה. השירים שלנו קושרים אותנו כאחד, יבוא הגאולה, יבוא הגאולה, יבוא הגאולה במהרה. Oh yeah.
We got to bring the people together, baby.
When we stand together.
Yep.
That was an excellent segue
That's what I'm saying.
into that song. Etan G.
Very frustrating.
Yes, but you know what? I'll tell you something interesting.
Go ahead.
Not only is it happening in Israel, it's happening in America too. They are sowing the seeds of civil war everywhere. They're dividing the people.
You can't divide the Jews. Well, you
No,
can,
the
but
Jews have to
we
stay
should.
together.
We got to.
That's
We
right.
got to. You want to know? So you know how to bring people together?
How?
Bring Schlock Rock. We'll bring you together.
That's right.
We'll bring it. And you want to know something? I spoke to those guys and I said to them, turn off the notifications on your phone. Right? I believe in a God. I didn't say they believe. I said I believe in a higher power.
That's right.
And I believe that all the corruption and the politics and the government, it's all a distraction. Because I know that when something bad happens in Israel, a pigua,
a terrorist attack.
A terrorist attack, something like that. It doesn't matter. All the Jews come together during those terrorist attacks.
That's
It doesn't matter their religious observance, the ultra, the payas.
Everybody comes together.
Everybody comes together. I'm trying, please, God, no more terror attacks. Let's just be together to have a good time.
I'm gonna pack my bags fast as I can, and I'm heading on down to the Holy Land. To the land, going to Jerusalem. Gonna sing at the hotel all night long. I'm gonna pack my bags fast as I can, and I'm heading on down to the Holy Land. To the land, going to Jerusalem. Sing at the hotel all night long. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Lo yisa goy el goy cherem, yumidu milchama. Lo yisa goy el goy cherem, lo yisa goy. Klerev, Yomedu, Milchama, Lisagoy, El Goy Cherev. Did my Lord deliver? Daniel, deliver, Daniel, deliver, Daniel. My Lord deliver Daniel, and why not every man? My Lord deliver Daniel, deliver, Daniel, deliver, Daniel. My Lord deliver Daniel, and why not every man? Oh, Daniel cast in the lion's den, he prayed both night and day. An angel came down from Galilee and took that lion away. Then my Lord deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel, deliver Daniel. My Lord deliver Daniel. Why not every man? You know what? Joshua fought the battles of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Yeah, Joshua fought the battles of Jericho. And the walls came tumbling down. Hey, hey, hey. Joshua fought the battles of
Jericho,
Ooh.
Jericho,
What?
Jericho,
Oh, Joshua fought the battles of
Jericho, and the wall.
Then down. I can tell you about Isaiah.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you about Moses too. When Joshua blew the trumpets at Jericho, the walls came tumbling down. Hey, hey, hey. Trumpets at Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Yeah, Joshua blew the trumpets at Jericho, and the walls came tumbling. Joshua blew the trumpets at Jericho, the walls came tumbling down. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Judy Hertzfeld, you have to look at the more info, the information on the videos. Click the drop down. Not when it was posted. There's a little drop down, and it'll give you all the information, what year it was. If you don't see it, it's all good.
All right.
Carry
Well,
on.
Here we are. You know, we had such great songs on Woodshlock. Now, let me tell you, Woodshlock was coming off of Manual for the Moral Minded. Now, Manual for the Moral Minded was probably the most serious album I ever did. It was not incredibly well received, but it was. Some people loved it. Some people, not so much. But that's what happens when you put out music, you know, G? Sometimes you get the people. Sometimes you get most of the people. Sometimes you get some of the people.
You have to put out the music. It's in your heart. It's something you got to do, and it's not about the money. It's not about the publicity. It's about putting it out there.
So
That's
let's take a look at this studio. What's on the wall behind us? First we have. Wait, here we go. Kesher 1, Kesher 2. That was my first band, ladies and gentlemen.
Great band.
1984, 1985, 1987. Then, while I was doing that, I started Schlock Rock in 1986. So, right, Schlock Rock is now in its 37th year. Now, in the meantime, we put out lots of albums, including Schlock Rock Meets the Prophets. That's 99. That's going to be coming up soon. In the next couple of albums, we're going
Great
to
album.
Stuff on that. What an album that was. Now, in the meantime, what happens here? We have in 2012, I wrote Daniel. I'm looking the wrong way. 2012, Daniel in Babylon. That we are in the process of putting together this year. Bali Ayin Hara. This year, with God's help, we will release Daniel in Babylon as a theatrical live stream.
I heard the music for that. You had sent me the link. I sat through. It's unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
Unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
It's
That's
fantastic.
what I'm saying. It comes to you when you have to put it out.
That's right.
You got to do it. So, and then finally we have Lenny Solomon Live. Lenny Solomon Live is in show 235, and it's sponsored by the Four Corners Project. It's also sponsored by Nefesh B'Nefesh.
They're amazing.
NBN. Yes, they were
What
great.
they have done is unbelievable.
If you want to make Aliyah, they are the organization for you. My good friend, Rabbi Josh Fass, he'll direct you to where you got to be, where you got to go, and then you open up a file, you do all the paperwork, and then you come, and you're here with us in the Holy Land. We're here in the Holy Land.
In the Holy Land, baby.
And there ain't nothing much to say.
Woo.
So,
Don't go change.
no, don't go changing. Let's do something a little slower. This is called 49 Days to Count the Omer. Oh, yeah. On Passover, the second night, it starts, it's said to me. The Omer is counted for 7 weeks, you see. Between Pesach and Shavuot, you know mathematically there must be 49 days to count the Omer. He said the reason for this habitual device, the 16th day of Nisan was the Omer sacrifice. After this, we just take the Torah's good advice. There must be 49 days to count the Omer. 49 days to count the Omer. After it's dark, Mark, at the end of my reef, Steve, do it in shul, shmuel, just count with me. Look for the stars, Tamar, just be sure to make the bracha. Erev is the key, Tzvi, count sphere with me. After it's dark, Mark, at the end of my reef, Steve, do it in shul, shmuel, just count with me. Look for the stars, Tamar. Should have made the bracha. Erev is the key, Tzvi. Count Sphira with me. A little 49 days to count the Omer, even though it's not Pesach. We have a couple of months before Pesach comes. And, yeah.
Good
You
times.
know what holiday is coming up, G?
What's coming up?
Borei,
Oh.
Periha.
This sure brought the people together.
Borei, Periha. It's Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat.
Yeah, man. Dig it.
Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat.
Tu
Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. It's Rosh Hashanah. For the trees, it's Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Say Shechianu, if you please, on Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. A new fruit to eat is bliss. Do this mitzvah, you won't be remiss. So sing this Tu B'Shvat song. Just come and sing along with rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, with rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat.
Uri Butler's in the house.
Fixed dates and raisins.
Yeah.
The land we're praising. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. A pomegranate. Israel's our magnet. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Oh, this is a festive time. Fruit is sweet right off the vine. So sing this Tu B'Shvat song. So come and sing along with a rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, with a rum bum bum bum. Oh, oh, Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. השקדיה פורחת, שמש פזורחת, ציפורים מראש כל גג, מבשרות את בו אחד. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות.
What do we do?
Eat a new fruit on Tu
What do we
B'Shvat. Eat a new fruit on Tu B'Shvat.
What do we say?
Say Shechianu on Tu
What do we
B'Shvat. Say Shechianu on Tu
What are
B'Shvat. Chita, Sorah, Gefen, Teina.
Another one.
Rimon.
Come on.
Zit shemen dvash. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat.
Dig it.
Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat. Yeah. Tu B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat.
Dig it dong, bidong, bum, dig it, ding, ding,
Tu
ding.
B'Shvat, Shvat, Shvat.
Ding.
Borei, Peria. Borei, Peria. Shmooze. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Old, it's great.
Track number 1 off Woodshlock in 1995. We're going to do one more song and then call it a night. But first, let's get an update from Etan G as to where you are holding musically. What's going on, G?
Well, there was, I came with that song, Lion of Zion, about the dear friend Ari Fuld.
Yes.
That came out. That's the latest of the newest releases. I'm working on a song that I'm going to go into the studio for, hopefully in the next few weeks, called Words.
Words?
Yeah. Oh, no, we can't do it here. Lyrics are on the phone that the Facebook's going on.
All right.
But it's great. It's a great song. It's a great message. And I already have, it's all in my head. And the music, I have a demo for it. And that's going to be the next release. Nowadays, I don't have to do a whole album. I could do one song at a time and just...
It's a different world, G. It's a different world.
Oh, yeah. There's no pressure. And put it out there. I'm able to change things. And then I have Rock for Israel that brings the rock musicians to
Rock
Israel.
for Israel.
It's a great thing.
501c3 organization, Etan G. If you want more information, where should they go, G?
You go to rockforisrael.org.
Very easy. And the 4 is a number 4, correct?
Doesn't matter. I own them all.
You own everything.
I own FOR. I own 4.
Yeah.
I own org, net, com. I own it all.
Well, you know what they say about that? That's very smart, G.
It's called having forethought.
So you don't say I shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right.
All right. And also, I am coming in for a tour in March 9th to the 22nd, maybe a little bit longer. Plan is to make stops in Englewood, in New York, Manhattan, and Great Neck, maybe Stamford, Connecticut, Atlanta, Chicago, and LA. We're going to hopefully hit, or maybe Baltimore. We haven't done Baltimore yet. We got to do 8 shows, but they're going to be, some of them will be Daniel shows, so stay tuned. Because we gotta raise the money for Daniel. Yes.
Gotta raise the money for Daniel. Raise the money for Daniel.
Raise the money for Daniel right now. Gotta raise the money for Daniel. Gotta raise the money for Daniel. Gotta raise the money for Daniel right now. You know, we don't care when it comes, but it's gotta come sooner than later. We've been with this great project for a long time. You know, this is what I gotta say. The music of Daniel is so good. So everybody, come together and donate
say,
now. Gotta raise the money for Daniel. Gotta raise the money for Daniel. Gotta raise the money for Daniel right now. Oh yeah. Gonna raise the money for Daniel. Gotta raise the money for Daniel. Gotta raise the money for Daniel right now. Raise the money for Daniel. No, gee, that was very good.
Right?
Yeah, very creative.
That's what we do.
Creativity.
There was one bar mitzvah we did, I think it was in Virginia somewhere, and we did a whole blues thing about ice cream, the ice cream that was on the table.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, so great.
And that ice cream was good.
Oh, it was good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, show 235. We're going to end with Yo 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 Yarmulke because the G. We didn't do that last week. Last time we did
Megan a
Motzi.
Yeah.
We did Recognize the Miracles.
Yeah.
And we did the other one, Wash This Way.
We did. Yeah.
We didn't do Yo 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 Yarmulke.
The fans need Yo Yo Yarmulke.
That's right, they do. So you ready?
Always ready. Come on.
Here we go.
This is what I do.
Yo 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 Yarmulke.
Yo 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 Yarmulke.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yo 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 Yarmulke.
Yo 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 Yo.
Yo 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 Yarmulke. Well, I've been rapping to Jews for many, many years about tradition, Jewish pride, and now it appears that it's time to elucidate about the topic of the day. Listen up, my friends, to what I have to say. Historically speaking, I've never talked about something on your head that you wear inside and out. So before you make a blessing on food or broth, or keep your head covered with the circular cloth. Yo 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 Yarmulke. Yo 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 Yarmulke. Oh 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 oh. Yo 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 Yarmulke. Yo 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 Yarmulke. Some people call it skull cap, some people call it beanie, some people call it yarmulke, kippah, and Hebrew sweetie. Some people have them knitted, some people have them suede. Some people have the standard what you get when in first grade. Some people have their name on it in English or Hebrew. People have designs like X's or zero. People have the hats of the Yankees or the Mets. Some people have the helmets of the Giants and the Jets. Yo 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 yarmulke. Yo 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 yarmulke. Ho 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 ho. Yo 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 yarmulke. Yo 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 yarmulke.
Yo 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 Yarmulke.
Yo 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 yo.
Yarmulke.
Ho 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 ho. Yo 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 yarmulke. Yo 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 yarmulke. Now here's a little story about a boy named Sean. Had a yami so big it covered his front lawn. I saw him on the street, I said, hey buddy, that's cool. Is that a tent or a cover for a swimming pool? He said, oh no, my friend, you just don't understand. This chapeau is the finest in all the land. I wear them for those people who just haven't heard. Wearing a key pie is the latest word. I say, my man Sean, that's the better you see. My yami covers all of Memphis, Tennessee. And if you don't believe me, ask my friend Sue. She's been crocheting since 1982. Yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. Ho, 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 yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. Ho. Yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. Ho, 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 yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. So we said goodbye and parted company, and I realized I take your sub seriously. Can't tell you why I wear it on my head. Some people even wear it when they're lying in bed. Yarmulke means in God we fear, that there's someone above, to his rules we adhere. And when walking down the street it should certainly appear that we're dressed in a proper hood.
Yo, yarmulke.
Yo, yarmulke. Ho, 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 yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. Ho, 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 yo, yarmulke. Yo, yarmulke. Ho, 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 ho.
Yo,
it's my yarmulke. And I wear it on Hanukkah. When I go to Tijuana, I gotta wear my yarmulke.
I gotta wear my
gotta
yarmulke.
get it, I gotta yarmulke, I got a yarmulke. Yo,
Yarmulke.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this show has been for the refuah shlema of Nomi Bat Zlata, also Eliza Bat Batsheva, also everybody else that needs a refuah shlema. Everybody. We want to see you all. We'll see you again soon. We want to thank Etan G for coming into studio with us.
Always great.
It's been a great time.
The people seem to like it when we get together.
Yes, we've had lots of rumbles. Well, we're not on Rumble, but if we were, we'd have lots of rumbles.
Double-digit viewers.
Yes.
Double, triple-digit viewers.
Maybe quadruple viewers.
Maybe sharers and likers.
Yeah.
I love it. It's very
Everybody,
important.
make sure you go to fourcornersproject.org, make a donation to the 501c3 tax-deductible organization that helps bring informal Jewish education through music and media. Also, go to Rock for Israel.
Rock for Israel, rock for Israel. Sharim don't like it. Rock for Israel, rock for Israel.
Yeah.
Judy Hertzfeld has a refuah shalema for Nechama Bas Chaya Pale. Pale. Got it.
Pile, something like that.
Pale.
Yeah. All right, refuah shlema.
Judy,
Everybody,
great to see you. All the fans, we miss you. We'll see you on the road sooner than later.
keep on shlocking.
We'll see you in 2 and 2.
Yeah. Now, G, I'm going to ask you to end the stream.
I got this. Thank you. Right now?